Hey guys, so I'm going to be talking to you about some ideas I came up with, alright? Now, this is just for writing practice. Yeah, since I, used to do that and, I've kind of fallen out because I got kind of burned out on it. Alright, now, the first one, a winged destroyer with a red hole where its face should be and light blue skin with half arm wings and half leg wings. Basically, part of its arms and legs are wings as well. It's kind of like being a bat a little bit, or a heart, or a more traditional harpy with that kind of thing. And then it's covered in bloody, and its wings are covered in red, bloody, bleeding eyes. Oh, I think I know what this is. And it's carrying a scythe that resembles the moon. Alright, this is a design idea that I had in mind for Sario. Basically, I don't know where to put them in a story, really. I was thinking of making him like one of Lilith's henchmen and also making him part of Lumina Knight's forces, as part of a representative, for Lilith. Yeah, basically they kind of have the true art of the moon sort of like in the body, but decidedly use it for evil. Alright, now the second idea. A biomechanical golden statue of great size that resembles an egg with a crown and covered in 6,000 eyeballs and having a feminine creature sealed inside of it. Oh boy. That sounds kind of like, it's like a big egg and it has something kind of inside of it that, looks kind of cute, I guess. Kind of eldritch in nature, though. A red skin, half a red skin, horned, half bull like Oni creature carries a fiery mace and burns almost as hot as its temper and drunken rage during battle. No, boy. Yeah, I was thinking of having this being like, that's kind of like a drunkard, with temper problems that, kind of spawned this. Part of tulpamancy. Alright, next idea. A pretty feminine creature covered in soft hands that are caressing its body and that comes out of a flower that's made up of human hands. I was thinking of having this be one of the 22 celestial warriors that I was kind of talking about earlier. Yeah, I think I would have it, be the strength one, I think. Or at least one of the aspects of the strength one. Since I believe strength also comes with a bit of gentleness, don't you think? Hmm. Alright, the next one. A creature with a clock-like halo and a half-moth-like body with glowing red eyes and a ragged, time-worn appearance with ragged-looking wings and brown and tan clothing with brown and tan striped stockings and a soft feminine frame. It possesses moth skills that allow it to rot whatever it touches with time magic. Yeah, if you don't know, yeah, this one's kind of based on, moth and flame, kind of, melt, kind of, destroying thing, kind of, based on the concept of decay, basically, and rots over time, which happens to basically everything. And I'm gonna be sad when it finally happens to all my video game consoles and my disc. All right. Hopefully digital, does preserve it forever. But lots of people don't want to preserve it for whatever reason. Anyway, that's kind of besides the point, though. I was actually thinking of making this like a hero that has like a rot abilities. Kind of like that. All right, now idea number 6. A monster resembling an angry robotic steel body construction worker. Oh, yeah. With a massive square jaw who has an angry expression and carries a massive wrench, it is said that he was a former human who was turned into a murderous construction worker due to irate construction workers succumbing to their inner rage. Perhaps they've been taken over by one of their by an Ewa, or maybe they were an Ewa that spawned from it. Maybe, or maybe they could be an accursed dead. Maybe. I mean, I have all sorts of possibilities to use for that. Mm. All right, now the next idea, number 7. A monster that resembles a blue rat with golden colored eyes that when something attempts to attack it, it summons him out from its body from a hole in its center, and it smashes it with tremendous force. It's said to have been created by a mad rat scientist in an attempt to overthrow the cats. Huh, this just sounds like it's basically a cartoon enemy. I mean, I could have it in the media dimension. Why, I could, modify it, have it kind of be like the Mousetrap toy or like the Mousers and, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, maybe. Of course, more rat-like. Yeah. Maybe the cats aren't exactly innocent either, maybe. Or maybe they are, they just want to get rid of the rats. Hmm. The possibilities are endless with these, yeah. Alright, now number 8. A monster resembling a short-legged, long-nosed, red-colored short man fused with a time bomb that has a clock-like eyes and hands made of dynamite sticks. It has a short temper and irate isolationist nature that dislikes people being near it and often gets explosive if approached before exploding into a rage, figuratively and literally. Well, that just seems pretty much what it sums up. It's basically a creature that resembles a humanoid that's basically made out of one of those, time bombs that you see in, movies where, bombs are, being diffused and stuff. They're like made by terrorists or whatever. Though it seems like this one seems more like it's kind of inspired by the Glim, maybe. if you remember Mario and Luigi Brothership. At least I don't have to make it that exactly like that, though. But, it's kind of the same concept, really. Alright, hold on for just a minute. Alright, next idea, number 9. A program for heroes known as Dream Divers who dive into dreams to heal people and help them with their inner turmoil. And the program agents resemble fairies who draw power from different types of dreams. Yeah, basically I'm a big fan of, Fire Emblem Heroes, fairies, and I thought, hey, why not make stuff, kind of based on it. And this kind of reminds me a bit of Psychonauts, as well as, what, wasn't there that Psycho Dream, one that, was on the SNES, it's kind of on the Switch right now. That's a good game, by the way, you should definitely play it. Yeah, maybe it can be something like that, yeah. That sounds like something that could be added to the lore. Maybe I can make it part of the War of Dreams and Nightmares. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea, I think. And idea number 10. A walking, flesh-covered, wart-covered humanoid with a midsection. It is a large, gaping mouth with and has red claws on its hands and legs. It attacks by shooting alien parasites and can crack its back to crawl quickly. Well, that just sounds like a necromorph or something like that. Yeah, maybe I could put that in like a video game dimension, have it be based on, have it based on sci-fi horror. A bit like Dead Space or something like that. Yeah, after all, the media dimension, does have video games inside of it, yeah. I don't see why I couldn't do that. Or I could just put it in, any of the alien-inspired sets. Anyway, I'll see you later. And thank you for listening, and I hope you had plenty of fun. And I certainly enjoyed my time here, and thank you very much for watching. Remember to shine like moon and fly. Remember to fly like bat and shine like the moon. For we are the stuff dreams are made of.